Hello, my name's Marian. You might know me from Instagram as artist Marian Hayes, which if you're not following me on there already, please go do it. And this is my first long-form YouTube video. I have some shorts on my channel right now, but now I'm finally making a long-form video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the art that I did for school this semester, and I hope you like it. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I did for drawing this semester, and for this part, I'm not going to be showing you me moving them out of the way because they're on such big pieces of paper, so I don't think it would be practical. But anyways, for this project, I had to make a diptych of a collection of things that was objective and subjective, and I chose to draw different medicines that I take. This is the objective side that has them listed in alphabetical order, and this is the subjective side where I did an abstracted human figure on where they would go roughly. This next one is from an assignment that I had where I was supposed to copy an image off of a screen with charcoal, just starting with basic shapes and then refining it. I think this is supposed to be Notre Dame or Notre Dame, however you prefer to say it. But yeah, it kind of has the rough, sketchy feel, and I kind of like that. This next piece is a collage that I did with different drawings that I did in the class. I decided to do a brain with thoughts coming out of it because, you know, I had a brain and there were things coming out of it. And by the way, some of this stuff isn't my own stuff, but stuff that other people in my class did. And basically, my professor made copies of all of these drawings and gave it to us for this project specifically. This next piece is an accumulation of objects, and it was where we passed around different objects and drew each of them on this page. And we were also given prompts to block out sections or erase things and draw something over it, and also to turn our paper's orientation. And yeah, that's the accumulation of objects. This next piece is obsessive marks, and it was where we were supposed to take one kind of mark and do it repeatedly. I decided to lay a rainbow background down with pastel, and then use Sharpie to make squiggly lines and then do twisty triangles in it, and then add some white dots over it. I think this is one of my best pieces so far because it's very pretty and very dynamic, and it looks like it has a lot of swirls in it, and it's also very relaxing to look at. And this last piece is a seriality piece. I basically made some instructions for what I would follow on all these different sheets of paper, and I basically just chose to walk around or search the internet for abstracted linear patterns and then draw them and add twisty triangles inside them. I think this one's also probably one of my best ones, but I probably played it safe because I love doing things like this all the time in my sketchbook. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the pieces that I made for printmaking this semester. This one was my first project in this class. It's a skull, but I abstracted it because we were supposed to make the familiar strange. So I decided to go with a sugar skull that had a halo on it, but I decided to deconstruct it to these little lines. Okay, and this is a color reduction print. It was our second project in this class, and for this project we took 4 separate colors and we made different marks with each color. So basically we started with one color and then we added more colors as we went on and cut out more from our linoleum blocks as we did this. I know there's some casualties right there, but the reason for that is because this one didn't quite dry, so it kind of stuck to my skull print. And this was my third project in that class. You might recognize this picture because it was one that I did for Inktober 52 this year when the prompt was pup, and I'll insert a photo of that right here. But anyways, I took that drawing and I made different stencils of it on a silk screen, and then I took each part of it and I printed it on here. By the way, this little squiggle wasn't part of the original drawing. I just added it because it turns out I had to have 3 different stencils and I'd only made 2. And this is the last project that I had in this class. For that project, I was supposed to make a self-portrait, but it was one that was less ordinary. I decided to make one of me wearing pigtails that looked like a crossroad, and one of them is following my heart, which is taking an art career, and the other one is following the people, which is any other career. And I think when people think of art careers, they mostly think of like commissions and stuff, but I think in this day and age, there's many different ways that you can make money as an artist, but I do question sometimes, what if the people are right? What if art isn't a career? Well, anyways, I'll keep trying with art, but if I have to do another career, I'll take it. But yeah, I'll have to consider it more. And finally, I'm gonna show you what I did for photography this semester. By the way, I'm sorry if the last clip was a little dark. I filmed that one at night and I'm filming this one during the daytime. But anyways, this was for a project called an emulation project where we were supposed to choose a photographer whose art to emulate. I chose to emulate Matthew Monteith, and specifically his collection Television, because I really liked how for that collection he photographed through a television and how it had a texture to it. We also did a portraiture project in that class, but I'm not going to show you the portraits for privacy reasons, and another project that I'm going to show you but I don't have physical copies for but digital is a scavenger hunt, and I will leave those photos right here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my first long-form YouTube video. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve, please leave them in the comments down below. The only thing I ask is that you be polite about it, as you should with anyone. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and remember to make it work.